We've set out to change the way the world eats. So we built something to make it happen. But let's back up a little bit. Human beings started out on this earth as foragers. Then, with the invention of tools, we evolved into hunter-gatherers. And eventually, we created farming. But recently, somewhere along the way, we got away from what's important. Demand for more food at a lower cost led to farming becoming industrialized. Corners were cut to keep up with demand and increase profits. This has led to a lot of questions about the food that we eat. Questions about how old it is, about what's been sprayed on it, about how far it's traveled. All in all, how healthy is the food that we're eating? Wouldn't it be great if you had healthy food growing within steps of your kitchen?
I got into like a health crisis, and it was a lot of my own doing. It was just me overeating and overstressing. So what I did was I started researching, and before you know it, I found out that you're supposed to eat fresh, organic food. It's the craziest idea, but really if you eat a lot of vegetables, you get healthy, and that's what I did, and it saved my life. So the expense of eating healthy was a bit hard on the family. Me and my family, we started our own garden, and it worked pretty good. You know, it was a lot of work, a lot of digging. That was very sweaty, but it worked. We got a garden, it was growing. And then we had to go away for about 10 days. And when we got back, the garden went from something that was giving us a fair amount of vegetables to something that just wasn't giving us anything other than weeds and a lot of heartache.
Oh, shoot.
I applied all of my years of programming and I built a machine, a robot, that would allow us to easily grow our food.
Oh, what is it?
It's a robot that grows a garden automatically using plant recognition technology and artificial intelligence to identify the plants and optimize their growth. And it costs less than a new smartphone.
What do you mean? I don't have to pull any more weeds? I don't have to do any digging? So I don't have to get all sweaty, hot, and dirty?
First, the hose gets connected to provide water. This is the bot brain. It uses artificial intelligence to learn about your plants and tend to them so you don't have to think about it. Seeds get planted into the planter cups and then put at home in the bot bed. The roots then grow into the water below. It's a soilless system and uses approximately 95% less water than traditional gardens. Over here is a 5-megapixel camera that uses plant recognition technology to determine how to keep your plants healthy. The entire bot is energized by solar panels, so everything is powered by the sun.
It's ridiculously easy and as convenient as walking out your back door. There's no digging, no weeding, no stressing about watering. You don't have to have a green thumb to be able to grow your own food. Because you'll know exactly what's going into the food you're eating, you'll be taking back control of your health. After only a few months of harvesting delicious, healthy food, GrowBot will pay for itself by making up for the money you would have spent at the grocery store.
There's so much farm to table that's happening, and it's been the trend for the last couple of years. This is something where you can say this was picked this morning and now it's on your plate.
The idea of having a machine that's intelligent, growing stuff for you, I think it's attractive for a lot of people.
Fitness is multifaceted, and it's not just about exercise, even though that's what I specialize in. You have to have healthy food. Like, hey, I have my GrowBot, you have yours, we can do this together, let's do accountability.
So here's where you join the movement. We want to make GrowBot affordable and accessible to everyone. We're finalizing designs and have manufacturers waiting for us to give them the green light. By supporting our campaign and pre-ordering your GrowBot, you are bringing us closer to our goal of ensuring that every person on Earth has access to real, affordable food. It's easy to feel that as one single person, you can't possibly make a difference on such a large scale. But by coming together and spreading the word, we can make a collective impact on the future. Help us change the way the world eats.